Hey there, it's John Jennings from Focal Point. Going to share something fun we did this week in one of my networking groups. I shared 3 little sports trivia questions and talked about the application of those to business and to life success. And so here you go. The first one comes from the sport of baseball. If you look at the top 10 list of strikeout leaders in baseball, in other words, the people who have had the most strikeouts in their career, you'll find an overlap between that and another list. What list is that? Well, if you guessed home runs, you're right. And if you know anything about baseball, you know that the home run leaders are often also the strikeout leaders, and several of them are on both of those lists. Sammy Sosa, A-Rod. You know, the great Babe Ruth was asked one time if he was discouraged after he had struck out 3 times in a game, and he said, not at all. Every strike is one swing closer to my next home run. And in business, we have to have that same attitude. In life, we got to have that attitude. If we're going to hit home runs, we're going to have some strikes. We're going to have some minor failures called strikeouts. But every strikeout and every strike leads to our next success, our next home run. And so you have to be willing to step up to the bat and take those risks if you're going to succeed. Second one comes from the sport of football. Do you know what position in football always leads their franchise in all-time scoring? Is it a quarterback like Peyton Manning? Is it a running back? Is it a wide receiver? No. It's always the kicker. You know, the person you never can remember their name. You never go, oh yeah, I want to be that kicker. It just doesn't happen. But the kicker is always the all-time leading scorer. Why is that? Well, one, they usually have long careers, they stay healthy, and they seldom get traded. But more importantly, every time one of those players that, like the wide receivers and quarterbacks that score a touchdown, every time one of them scores a touchdown, they get to come in and kick an extra point. So every time one of them gets 6 points, they come in and get their 1. Second, every time the team comes up a little short, almost every time, they get a chance to kick a field goal, which gives them 3 points and no points for anyone else. So the lesson is, in life, we have to keep doing the little things. We have to keep showing up, persevering, and doing the little things right. If you keep doing the little things right, you'll find yourself the leader of your franchise too. You'll find yourself the leader in your league. Outperform your competition by doing the little things right. And third, this really isn't trivia, but it's from my favorite sport, the sport of golf. Got my putter here. And you know, when you're putting, when you're on the green, here's a little fact. It's not a trivia, it's just a fact. 100% of putts that come up short don't go in the hole. Mind-blowing, right? I know that blows your mind, but it's true. Every putt that comes up short doesn't go in the hole. What's the lesson for us in life and in business? Well, if you're going to succeed, you got to be in the game. If you're going to succeed, you have to take the putt, and the ball's got to reach the hole. You got to put in the effort. You got to take the risk. That's what we have to do to succeed. It's not those big things, it's the little things. You have to reach the hole. You have to put in the effort. You have to make that effort if you're going to succeed. I'm John Jennings. I'm with Focal Point. I hope you have a great day.